Speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
The same nightmare. The same day. What's happening? That blue racer. Maybe he has the answers.
That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. Don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from me. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need.
What the hell is happening to this country? Have the liberals really thrown the United States into such disarray that all it takes to paralyze the city of 5 million is one deranged driver? Back in my day, the police would have just shot the psycho and no one would complain. But not today. Today, he's a hero. They've even given him a nickname, the Interstate Jackalope. What in God's name does that mean anyway? I bet some dope-loving red poet is already writing a poem lauding him. Well, I say he should be writing a eulogy. You know damn well old Steve Landry has zero tolerance for such bullshit. A psycho is a psycho, and he has to go. You hear me, scumbag? Steve's after you.
The Interstate Jackalope, on the road once again. On your own as always. You wonder about the most important person in your life, your best friend, your life partner. You knew right from the start the intimacy between you two was special. So you gave your other half time to get to where you were, and when it finally happened, it was all you ever wanted. Time to go now. This is what you can make out from this scene. There was a street show here recently. and it turned out the performer wasn't only the Queen of Flowers, but also a thief. The accuser is quite agitated. Noticing your ride, his eyes go wide. It's you, isn't it? The Jackalope. Listen, there's an election coming up, and that con artist took my fucking watch. Not a good look for a politician. The police are useless, but I'm sure you'd catch up with her in no time. I have friends on the force. Do this for me, and I'll make your life easier. Refuse, and I'll report on you.
Just you, me, and the song on the radio. Let's race. Shit, wait, I don't want to lose. Why is everyone so obsessed with you, Jackalope? You're not special. You're just a scared kid. Take the money and beat it. I'll be faster next time.
Easy living? Or was it simple rimming? At first, I thought she's like, I'm such a loser, my husband left me, boo-hoo. But then, I started listening, and now I kind of want her to adopt me. Joy's the kind of person who's been asleep her whole life. And now, Joy's awake, and Joy figured she deserves some joy in her life, and discovered the true face of the patriarchy. For her, it's Carl's ugly face, I guess. But man, he sounds like the worst douchebag ever. If I ever see him, I'll fart on him. Joy my joy. Just say the word.
The crowd is blocking the road, so you stop the car. It's her, the Queen of Flowers, the thief. Her ethereal voice echoes in the street. Her moves seem almost anatomically impossible, body flowing like water. Soon her show ends. She leaves the stage, chased by sad, longing groans. She's walking in your direction and looks you straight in the eye while passing by. When the Queen's long gone, leaving a trail of dust behind her motorcycle, you realize two things. First, you forgot about the politician's watch. Second, she's pickpocketed you.
God, Chirpy, I was just thinking about that wedding I went to a while back, Mark and Alyssa's. Who in their right mind would want to chain themselves to some other person until they die? Am I right? Also, who the hell marries their best friend? One of life's greatest mysteries. Like, your best friend is a person who, I don't know, heard you burp out the whole Beethoven symphony, saw you puke your guts out in a club toilet, and well, it's not a pretty fucking sight. Or sexy. Or romantic. Nah, a best friend is a best friend. Girlfriend material is girlfriend material. You agree, Chirpy, don't you? Of course you do.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The Jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any Jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
And now a message from our sponsors. Can't sleep? Fears of twisted dreams keeping you up all night. Are you suffering from unwanted nocturnal emissions? Well, maybe sometimes you wake up in someone else's bed, next to a strange man, both drunk and naked. You may be possessed by an incubus, a Baku, or a Kikamora. You're not defenseless anymore. Buy the Suspiria AN800 anti-nightmare mattress and enjoy a good night's sleep again. Every mattress has been carefully exercised by the Dr. Priest, Reagan McNeil. He's a living legend. McNeil's sacred power guarantees that neither demons nor spells will harm the owners of the Suspiria AN800. Call now, 956-437-DEMON. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a 50% off discount. That's 956-437-DEMON.
Welcome. Gather your friends and family, get your children. Have you ever felt like there's not enough time in the day? You try to vacuum, but your arm muscles give up and your armpits get all sweaty? Have you got sweaty armpits? Then you better take a shower, man, but also invest in Riley Snort. It's the best stuff on the market, for real. And it's like available in all rainbow colors. Damn, whoa! Call 069-69-69. That is 069. I don't like repeating myself. If you didn't get that, you're lost, man. Don't do drugs. You deserve cocaine. Also, send help. My dealer makes me do these stupid commercials because he's funding the station.
Stopping by the smoking crater, you expected to find a space rock, not a bruised teenager in a tattered cape. The girl smiles dimly. "This may sound odd, but I need to use your car battery," she mumbles with a strong Irish accent. Before you manage to collect your thoughts, the girl stands up, brushes past you, pops the hood and touches the battery connectors. In exchange, for what exactly? She offers you some rest or a golden coin. Your choice. It's been a while since you've been to a drive-in theater. They're playing this famous movie about a little girl possessed by the devil. The priests are about to perform an exorcism. The demon speaks and it sounds as if it's talking directly at you. Coward, always running. Facing reality would crush you. The movie continues as if nothing happened. Slowly, you calm down. It's just exhaustion. Must be.
So, he OD'd. Jim OD'd. You're telling me that the Jim we went to high school with, that Jim, he OD'd. Last night. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, bye. That's all right. It's okay. People OD all the time, don't they? Yeah. What was I, why do I think aliens exist? Now, I know people who've seen them, who've been experimented on. Don't even ask. I mean, these crop circles, man, like, how could that be a natural phenomenon? I'm like, don't you know that the Greys have been among us for centuries now, dressed in human skins, electing our presidents, and, like, it just... Damn it, Riley, keep it together.
When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous Sky City, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move, but your folks were too poor. That's a nice thought. Never stop dreaming. An abandoned car by the side of a quiet road in the woods. Textbook shady. You stop and look inside. The smell of cigarettes lingers in the air. Someone left their wallet. A dog looks you in the eye, its trust boundless. Loud noises from the bushes attract your attention. So the owners of the car are busy, that much is clear. And that wallet sure is tempting. Their gas tank is full too. They'd be screwed, but hey, they left the dog. Obviously they're bad people. Or are they?
Dispatch, we have a visual on the suspect. Initiating the pursuit. lost him. Perp left the county.
Listen up, folks. A full refund of all legal expenses for the man who dares to stop the interstate jackalope. That's my offer. The jackalope is a menace, a threat to society, a commie and a scoundrel. He has violated more laws than Charles Manson at this point. He must be stopped. So do whatever it takes, whatever's necessary. You want to arrest the bastard? Great. Want to crash his car? Fine by me. No other option than to shoot him dead? Go for it. Shoot him. This round's on me. A get-out-of-jail-free card. Just get him off the roads and off the news. For good.
All right, well, it's in my contract, so I gotta read this. So, you've got worn shocks. Shocks? What in God's name are shocks? Guess we're about to find out. Well, I just might have the solution for your predicament. I want to make sure that all of you good folks out there stay safe on the road. With deranged shocks. Great. What the hell are they, though? Gee, tired of feeling every single pothole with your behind? Hard stops don't feel hard anymore. What you need is a brand new set of deranged shocks. The best darn shocks in all Arizona. Deranged shocks. American shocks for American people. Ugh. Still got no idea what shocks are. But I have a strong suspicion that deranged doesn't either.
They said the shelters were necessary for our protection, but in reality, they were built to keep us in constant fear and to ramp up defense spending. Today they're nothing but empty, long-forgotten monuments to the Great War that never was, yet terrorized the entire generation. This one, however, has been converted into a store, or maybe a treasure trove. The shabby sign out front didn't exactly inspire hope, but now you have to admit it was pretty accurate. The girl running the business does indeed seem to have it all.
Okay. Miranda insists I have to advertise this car now. Well, I actually own this model. What can I say? Well, the trunk is big enough to hide your teenage son in it. The lock is solid. He won't escape. What else? Oh, making out in the back seat is troublesome because of the stupid armrest. And also, if you're making out with your secretary, the son in the trunk will hear the moans. Just another headache. The dashboard is level, so you can comfortably snort coke off of it. The upholstery, not so good. Bloodstains, well, hard to remove. Buy it now! Oh, I forgot to mention the model. It's, what is it? Right. A Lada Scorpio. Gotta love Soviet engineering.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your work. This time, there's no adoration. She's featured on the news lately, but not as the Queen of Flowers, but the Queen of Pickpockets. People aren't happy. It's not easy, but with your help, she manages to get her motorcycle and barely get away. You find a crumpled flower on the ground, stash it in your pocket, and get the hell out. A ferocious dust storm forces you to seek shelter, but the large shed you see by the road is already occupied. The girl looks young, ambitious, and nervous. She wants to become a NASCAR driver. Claims she drives better than any man. Want to verify that claim? Right now, in the storm. Or are you chicken?
Whoa, folks! You know who I've just seen? The Interstate Jackalope himself! If it ain't the infamous Interstate Jackalope, don't let them catch you! Hey, it's that driver from the news. Good job fooling all those cops. Oh my, it really is you, the Interstate Jackalope.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
I hate getting old. One day you're 25, the next you look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself anymore. Because some old man is staring back at you. There's gray hair, receding hairline, Grand Canyon-sized wrinkles on his forehead, bags under his eyes that, disturbingly, look more and more like another pair of testicles. And then you realize, Mother of God, I look like my old man! Know that feeling, Miranda? No. Never came to a conclusion? You look like your pops? Some of us are born lucky. My point? There is no point. I'm getting old. I'm becoming my father, and soon I'll be dead. That's what life's all about. There you go. That's the point.
At the first glance, they appear to be a group of colorful hippies, but when they block your path, you realize they're not hippies. They're just trouble. These junkies are so high you have no doubt you'll win the fight. But are you willing to attract attention just to save a few bucks? The end of the line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine. Who is your rival anyway? Where did they learn to drive? How long have they been waiting? How did they know you're coming? None of this matters. You just want to finally win this race. You almost succeeded last time. This time around, you'll be smarter, faster. This time, you'll make it.
You off guard and hurt you deeply, didn't it? Them splitting up, divorcing. Oh, you poor child. How long did you pray for them to stop fighting and get back together? I bet it was then that you became such a boring, whiny individual.
That glare, that voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating this strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this loop. Why is this happening? What's with that voice? Why can't you remember your past? Questions still echo in your mind as everything around you grows darker. I have to try again, is your last thought before dying.